Hello friends, welcome back to the Saving Made Simple channel. My name is Bella and today it is going to be a savings challenge day. So I do have, I think it's supposed to be 130, but let's just double check. So I did go through after I finished filming my video last night and I did just condense some of my binders so that I could get some smaller bills because working with just 20s is very difficult. So I've got 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I've got 22, 24, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So I have an extra $5 and I don't know why, but that's, I probably took it out of an envelope and forgot to put a $5 bill in. So if I find any envelopes that are completely empty, I know I probably owe it a $5 bill. And it would be this one, because actually this one was the one I just took $5 out of and I was talking to someone, so I forgot to put one back in. All right, so now we got 130. And I also have some change over to the side because the nickel nest egg is an important part of my games and my challenges. So I'm going to divide these up really quick. I shouldn't need my calculator, so I'll put that away. And fives. All right, so for my nickel nest egg, which is page 1, I have 2, 4, 50, 75, $5.25. So let's color that. Let's put it over there for now. $5.25, so that's right here. All right. So I'm going to do a little bit of a hybrid of what I did last time. So what I did last time was where is that dice? I started, come to me. I just need my special dice. Good golly, got it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by doing my essential challenges and then I'm going to roll a dice. So I have I have all of my challenges labeled 1 to 15. This is a 12-sided dice. Just noticing now, I thought it was bigger than that. So if I roll a 12, what are the games past here? 14, 13. So maybe I will do a round of 13, 14, 15 as well as, so I'll include those as my essentials. How about that? And then whatever I roll is what I will play. So we've got $130. Let's get playing. So I'm going to start with the elf race. So I'm going to roll. We got a 5. So I'm going to take this here and I'm going to mark off a 5. And we'll put a $5 bill in elf race. Actually, we'll pull this $5 bill out and put a 10 in. All right, so save the date. So we'll make that an essential one because it's for hockey and hockey is my biggest expense coming up. So today is 1-1-1-0-4-2-0-2-5. So we got 7, 9, 13, 14, $15 for save the date. And there's 35 in here. So if I pull out the 5, I'll put in a 20. And that's the most I can kind of do with that one. I didn't notice there were so many 10s or I would have condensed that one earlier too. All right. And because it looks so pitiful, positive savings I will do as well. So let's do a 10. Okay, so we got $10. I need to put $10 in here. So we'll do positive savings. And we'll put 10 in. Good, good. And that is going toward my hobbies and hustles. All right, so now we are going to jump ahead. That's not even in there. We're gonna jump ahead to numbers 13, 14, and 15. So we've got hit or miss, we'll start with. I did go on Amazon and buy some of these cool little scratchers that everyone uses. I was starting to feel left out. I actually have earrings like this that are like, when you look at them one way, they're one color. When you look at them the other way, they're the other color. All right, so I'm gonna roll this, and whatever I roll is how many I'm gonna scratch. And then I'm going to save, if I've seen a movie, $5. If I have not seen a movie, $10. All right, so I'm gonna roll. We got a 4. All right, so we're gonna scratch 4 today. So let's start with this one here. So these scratch off challenges are available on my Etsy store under Saving Made Simple. And I'll probably have some more up at some point early next week, if not this weekend. So Mrs. Doubtfire, I've definitely seen, so it's $5. Let's do this one. Who else is a huge fan of the Lawrence brothers? So Matthew Lawrence is in Mrs. Doubtfire, but then there's also Joey Lawrence and Andy Lawrence, and I'm a huge fan of all of them. I watch everything they're in. Plus I listen to their podcast and all that too. Oh, Twister, that's one of my favorites. I've seen that one. Let's do this one here. Saving Private Ryan. I have to admit, I don't know that I've actually sat down and watched the whole movie through. I probably have, but I was probably really young. But I've seen enough pieces of it that I've definitely seen the whole movie, even if I haven't seen the whole thing all at once. And then last one, we'll do one in this row. Dante's Peak. Yes, I love this movie. Minus like the row your boat scene. I'm not a fan of that one. But Dante's Peak is a good movie and I have seen it. So that's $20 going into the envelope today. And this hit or miss will be going, oh, I don't think I've even decided where it's going yet. Maybe we should do that. So that's way back here. Hit or miss. Hit or miss for this challenge. Sorry if you heard the lion roar. For some reason, our faucet makes that noise when we drain the sink. Okay. So I think for hit or miss, let's do... we could do month ahead rent. Oh, maybe we'll just do month ahead binder in general. Let's see what's in this one. Gifts, vacay, hockey. We've got enough going to hockey. We've got enough going to that. I think vacay. I don't have any more time off till July. So I think that this challenge will go towards month ahead binder. Because once we get everything full for month ahead, then we can spend all that. Then we can spend all that extra money on other stuff. Okay, so moving on to number 14, we are going to play a quick round of Plinko. So here's my playing piece. This one is going toward gift cards. This challenge is available on Fairy Rose Cottage as a digital download. I enjoy this one. And it's very low amounts, which is nice as well. 2, so we got $8. I got the highest amount right there. All right, so we will put $8 in that challenge, Plinko. All right, and then we'll do number 15, which is Happily Ever After. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna roll a dice. I believe I ended off here, so whatever I roll is what I'm gonna move, and then I'll just follow the instructions on the page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got $2. And how am I going to, let's do, we did X's last time, so we'll do dots this time. So that's $2. I'm gonna go one more time because that's a very small amount. And this is going toward my month ahead rent, which is more than $2. So let's go again. 1, which is a crown. Pay 10 to lowest sinking fund. Okay, well, I'm going to put a dot on that, and then I'll put 10. And it'll be going toward month ahead, so I'll just put this whole amount in this binder. That's a little better. What is my lowest sinking fund? I think my lowest sinking fund is probably, like, sinking fund that's not complete is definitely, actually I have no idea. Like the ones that actually have like targets is probably month ahead rent. But the rest of them don't really have targets. The rest of them are just kind of... All right, so now let's roll the dice to see what we're playing. We got a... Is there like a line under the 6? There's a dot on the 6, so it was a 9. Okay, so we're going to challenge number 9, which is the word search. Let's go for... 4. Why not? There we go. All right, so we'll put $4 into word search, which is here. So if I take a loonie out and put a $5 bill in, there we go. All right, and let's roll again. I think that's a 9 again. I don't know. Let's do maybe, what was in here for that? There's a loonie, so let's do another 4 and we'll put another $5 bill in. If there is another 4. Oh, no, that was the last 4. Okay, so let's do let's just do a 5. I'm sure you guys can see one from up there. Oh, there's a 4. Okay, there was another one. Apparently there's 3 4s. So I think this one's gonna be saving $104. Okay, so I will do the same thing I did last time. I will take a loonie out and put a bill in, but I think I actually might take a $5 bill out and replace it with the 10. Good, good. And let's move on to the next challenge. We've got a 10, which is my Saveopoly. So this is available on my Etsy store as a PDF or as a physical copy. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to roll, and I believe this is where I left off last. Oh, right here, $12 where I left off last time. Okay, so we got a 3. So we got 1, 2, 3, which is $12. And it's Donna Powered by Creativity. So if you've heard of that channel, give them a thumbs up for me. There's 12. She is one of the biggest YouTubers in the budgeting community that I have seen. She's very, very active, like all the time, and it's incredible. All right. Moving on, we'll roll our dice. 3. All right, we're going all the way back to here. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We've probably got $40 left. So I will do the next big one, which is another 10. Hobbies and Hustles is getting its fair share today, which is good. We like that. Once I fill this one, I haven't decided if I'm going to replace it with something else or if I'm just going to restart it, but we got 15 left. All right, so that is way up here. at positive savings, and we are doing, oh no. Okay, I thought I just lost this envelope. Okay, 10. There we go. All right, let's roll again. We got an 8. Yes, I love this game. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to roll my dice. Whatever I roll is how many lines I have to connect, or draw / dots I have to connect. So for example, if I roll a 4, I have to draw 4 lines, and if I fill in any boxes, then I will save $4 per box that I fill. We got a 6. Let's do this here color. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we owe $12. To dots and boxes, which will go toward credit card. And if I need it for credit card, if I don't, I'll put it where it's needed, because right now my credit card is honestly perfectly fine. But I wanted to have a challenge for credit card for in case I started to fall behind. All right. And this challenge is available on my Etsy store. It is available as a PDF or as a physical copy that will come trimmed and laminated. Now, the good thing is I know that the laminated or the physical copies cost more on my channel, obviously, because they're actual materials. However, they also come with freebies. Every order will come with something. Just keep that in mind too. All right, 5. What is number 5? Ooh, good. Yes. So I got 10... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's end on this note. So we are going to do 18. And I will put everything I have left in this challenge. I feel like that's a good way to end. Last night when I was doing my budget and stuff I actually filmed half of my video without pressing record, and I had to do it all over again. It wasn't fun. And so now I just have like this urge to check and make sure that it's still filming. But I'm gonna wait, because if it doesn't film, then it's all on me. All right, so we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And that is going into my 24 Days of Christmas, which will be going towards gifts, which is nice because my son did just get invited to a birthday party. We have entered birthday party season, which is nice. I do enjoy birthday party season. I will link these here in the description below for anyone who's interested. I do not have a partnership with Google. I will not be making any money if you guys decide to buy them. I'm just saying they look cool, and I searched for them for a very long time before I found some. So I will, if I think about it, post those where you can find those. All right, so now let's do a quick little recap of how we're doing in here. So in my Elf Race challenge, we've got $12. I should probably open this. All right, so Elf Race goes toward gifts, which I did know. All right, Save the Date goes towards my son's hockey tuition for next year. And in here we've got $20, $30, $40, $51. That's an awesome amount. Just saying. All right, then in positive savings, what I'm gonna do is every challenge I show you is available on my shop unless I stop and say something different, because I actually play a lot of my own games, which is very self-centered of me, but I like the games I make. Not that I don't like everyone else's games, but I do like the games I make. All right, so positive savings has $20, and that will be going toward hobbies and hustles. So for anyone wondering, hobbies and hustles is anything having to do with stuff I like to do on my free time. So I do like photography. So maybe I could buy a new camera with it. I do like, obviously, working on my Etsy store. So again, I could probably put towards something like ink for my printer, lamination sheets, anything like that. Just anything for hobbies or side hustles. Okay, so in Shut the Box, I've got $3, and that goes towards my fun envelope. I haven't gotten to play that one in April at all yet. All right, for 24 days of Christmas, we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, good golly. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I need that. We have 28. All right. For loose change. Oh, sorry. Shut the Box that I showed is available by Fairy Rose Cottage. For loose change, I have $2, and that goes towards emergency fund. Time is money. I've got a whole $1 in there, and that goes towards my vacay, which I don't know what that would be going towards right now anyway. Dots and boxes, we've got 5, 10, 15, 25, $29 in here. Will you open? Thank you. 29, and that is going towards my credit card if I need it there. All right, for the word search, which goes towards my gift card fund, I've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 26 in there. All right, Saveopoly, which is available on my Etsy store, goes toward month ahead car payment. And we've got 5, 10, 15, 24. There we go. Lucky Draw, which I didn't get to play today, unfortunately, has 32. That goes towards hockey. Bucks and Rolls has just $1, and that's going toward wherever it needs it. Hit or Miss, we decided is going toward my month ahead envelope, and I have 20. Plinko is going toward my gift card fund. There's gonna be a lot of money going toward gift cards, which has 16. And then Happily Ever After, which goes toward my month ahead rent, has 17. All right, so that is the update with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys on Monday with my Monday minis. Take care. Bye.